First, we'll talk about using this statement and question email. The first type of engagement email is a statement and a question. Now, at first glance, it might look like a content email. If your content emails are normally 200 or 300 words, this engagement email would be around 20 to 30 words. It's got a statement and a question about something in your niche. Let's imagine that we're in the swimming niche and we've got a video-based coaching program that teaches people how to swim. What we would do is make a statement like the following. Some people feel afraid when they're learning to swim because of XYZ. Then I'll make a psychological statement as to the reason why people are afraid of swimming. A fear of drowning is one of the most common fears that people have when they're trying to learn to swim. And because of this, some people never learn to swim. So psychologists tell us that the reason why people fear swimming is because of XYZ. If we were going to write a content email about this exact subject, we would have a 200 to 300 word email that explained a point. In this case, it would be the fear of drowning. We would offer suggestions on how to avoid it and how to overcome it. This is an old style content email, or an old school style content email. In our engagement email, we're just going to have the first couple of statements, and then we're going to ask an engagement question. The engagement question could say, what about you? Do you have a fear of swimming? If so, do you think that fear has something to do with the fear of drowning? Or is it something else? If it's something else, what is it? Notice that what we've done by writing this statement in question form is that we've gotten people emotionally involved with the statement that we've made about our niche, and now we've asked a question that gets them involved emotionally. Notice that what we've done by writing this statement in a question pattern. We've gotten people emotionally involved with the statement that we've made about our niche, and now we've asked a question that gets them engaged emotionally. Okay, notice we're not asking them to buy anything. What we are asking them to do, it's like under the radar, is to get involved with our statement. What will this allow us to do? Let's imagine that we're able to involve people for 3 to 5 days in a number of different emotional states about swimming, and then 5 days later we launch a coaching program on swimming. Because we've emotionally engaged people, we will have gotten to the point where they emotionally trust us at a higher level. I frequently make this statement. People buy based on trust, not on the words on your sales page. I believe this very strongly. You'll find other strong email marketers making similar claims that they can send their list to a pay button without a sales page and still make sales because they've engaged their list properly through email. If we emotionally engage people so that we're not only building a relationship and trust, but we are building it at an emotional level, then what's going to happen is that when it comes time to buy, they're not necessarily going to be concerned about like bullet point number 1 or number 3 or number 5. Over the last 4 or 5 days, they've become emotionally involved in such a way that their thought is, the only person that I would ever want to teach me is you. Why? Because you've emotionally engaged them. Think of this idea of emotional engagement with the swimming example. The purpose of engagement emails is to get people to trust us on a deeper level. Therefore, in the future, they would take more action with us. Throughout the following examples, the emotional impact that I have just shared will be very similar. I hope you found the information in this video to be very helpful. If you're interested in learning more about email marketing, click on the link below to get our proven formula for writing a powerful 90-day email campaign. You'll also discover the 3 keys you must have in place to write emails that people really want to read. Go ahead and click below now.